Today we're hanging out in my kitchen. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 4 healthy vegan snacks. Like I said, these are great recipes for snacks, but they can also be portioned out differently to be more substantial for breakfast or lunch. All of these recipes are super quick and easy. They can be prepped ahead of time. A couple of them I keep in the fridge actually, so I have them throughout my work week, about 5 minutes each, so that's super nice and convenient. If you guys are interested in the ingredients that I'm using, I will have them all linked down below, but please do not feel a need to go out and buy all of these ingredients. I recommend searching your pantry and your fridge, see what you have, see what you can replace. Like for example, if I use flaxseed, feel free to use like chia seeds or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so you're going to want to start off by grabbing a reusable container that you can throw in the fridge, and you're going to add in 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Following that, you're going to want to pick any nut milk of your choice. I prefer almond milk for this recipe, and I love this one from Trader Joe's, and I recommend using an unsweetened kind just because we will be sweetening the pudding later on. And then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then give that a really good stir, make sure it's really mixed in together. Go ahead and cover it up. You're going to put it in the fridge and leave it overnight so that when you wake up in the morning or whenever you feel like having your snack, it'll be nice and thick and creamy. Now it's time for toppings, my favorite part. First off, I like to start off with this granola. It's a honey hemp granola I found at Sprouts. That is one of my favorites. It's only 7 grams of sugar, which is pretty good for granola, so I highly recommend that one. And then I'm adding in some blueberries. Those are some of my favorite fruits, so I add that, and then I follow it with some raspberries. Moving on to snack number 2, you're going to want to grab some old-fashioned rolled oats. I prefer gluten-free because gluten does tend to make me bloat. So if you have that issue as well, I would definitely recommend getting the gluten-free option. They taste the same and it's gluten-free. Like, why wouldn't you? So grab 1 cup of that and I put that into the bowl, and I follow it with half a cup of ground flaxseed meal. After that, you're going to grab another bowl and you're going to add half a cup of almond butter. This one is from Trader Joe's. It's my favorite. It only has almonds in it. You need to make sure you get the raw one with nothing added, and it has no salt as well. So super clean for you, and it's super creamy and so good. And then in the same bowl, I'm adding 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. Give that a super good stir, and you're going to put it in the microwave for about 50 seconds or however long it takes for your almond butter to melt. throw in all the wet ingredients into the dry, so the oats and the flaxseed, and give that a super good stir. Next up, you're going to want to grab some mini chocolate chips. I prefer dark chocolate, but I actually ran out, so I only had semi-sweet, but you could use whatever you like, even milk chocolate. It's really just a preference. So you're going to add half a cup of that into the mix. And it's okay if you see the chocolate melting because of that hot almond butter. You're just going to fold it in. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. And then go ahead and grab another container that you can put into the fridge. You're gonna grab about bite-sized pieces of the mixture, roll it up in your hands, make sure you wash your hands, make sure you're scrubbing them really well. I did that before doing this, of course. So you're gonna just roll them into little balls and put them into the container and just do this until you're out of mixture. Cover those up and again put that in the fridge. I usually do this overnight, but it really only takes about 30 minutes for them to get cold and nice and firm. Moving on to snack number 3. This one is so good. So you're gonna start off by grabbing 1 banana and cut up a few slices of that, preferably like 5 to 6 slices. Normally I like to use strawberries in this recipe, but like I said in the beginning, I didn't have any in my fridge, so I wasn't gonna go out and buy any. I had some bananas and some other fruit that I could use, so I went for the banana option. Both are super good, but strawberry for some reason is my favorite for sure. Okay, anyway, so you're gonna grab your brown rice cracker and you're gonna put a tablespoon of almond butter on top. Again, any nut butter that you prefer. You're gonna spread that across and then go ahead and add whatever fruit you pick. And then you're gonna top it off with some cinnamon. I add quite a bit because I love it. Cinnamon is super good for you, so love adding that. And then I finish it off with a drizzle of agave. Since these are all vegan snacks, I wanted to use agave, but if you are not vegan and prefer honey, go ahead and use honey or maple syrup. Alright, we are on the 4th and final snack. We're gonna grab another brown rice cracker, and this one's gonna be a savory avocado cracker. It's super good. So we're grabbing an avocado. I like to use half of one for a snack. If this was for lunch or something, I would definitely be using a whole avocado. So I'm just gonna cut that up, put it in the bowl. Avocados are so good for you. They're so nutritious. They have such healthy fats that are really important for your brain and just for your body to function. So I love having at least 1 avocado a day, to be honest. And then you're gonna cut up a lemon. I usually use about half a lemon and I pour that into the avocado mixture. And then to season it, we keep it super clean and simple. I'm gonna add in some pink Himalayan salt and some black pepper. To finish it off, I like to top it with the Trader Joe's Everything But the Bagel seasoning. It's so good, makes it super garlicky and just so savory and tasty. So love to add that.